Salutations, adventurers! Welcome to Caddy's Adventure Diary, my neurodivergent journey through theme parks. My name is Caddy. I am autistic and love theme parks, and I know that I am not alone. I have heard it said that if you meet one autistic person, you have met one autistic person, and that is genuinely true. But I also believe that you meet any person from any background, you still have only met one person. And hopefully, through seeing how I handle a day at the parks, maybe you will learn something that helps you better understand yourself, your friends, or just any person you want to say hi to. I have been going to theme parks since I was 6 weeks old. My parents brought me to Disneyland before I could even walk. Since I obviously wasn't big enough to ride the roller coasters, they took me on quieter rides, like the Jungle Cruise and the Haunted Mansion, or took me to say hi to Mickey in Mickey's Toontown. And I loved every moment of it. For the first few years of my life, I knew that if Mom and Dad weren't taking me to daycare or school that day, we were going to Disneyland. As I got older, I started to realize some things about myself. I wanted to learn everything about the parks, from the history of the attractions to how simple tricks worked on rides I liked. And I could figure out how to navigate the parks like they were my backyard. No maps needed, just my wits of finding new pathways to get from Critter Country to Tomorrowland in the shortest amount of time. At the same time, I noticed other things that were not so great. Fireworks looked spectacular to me, but I had to constantly cover my ears whenever they went off. I didn't like sudden drops, launches, or scary things popping right in my face. And as much as I loved riding the rides, watching shows, and meeting characters, the lines and crowds just ate away at me. In the 7th grade, my parents decided to have me tested through my school, and it turned out that I had Asperger syndrome, an autism spectrum disorder. This meant that while I could appear and act more neurotypical, I still had enough of the mannerisms connected with autism. And when I first learned this, I was actually relieved, because now I knew something about myself that I didn't before, and more importantly, my family and I learned how we could handle things better. And now I want to share how I handle things at my favorite places in the world with you. On this channel, I will share with you my perspective on rides, shows, characters, and more around the parks I visit. Through my perspective, maybe you can learn something too that can help make sure that you or any autistic adventurer in your life can have their best day ever at Disneyland, Universal Studios, and beyond. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get updates to the diary. Until the next adventure, remember, when you've met one autistic person, you've met one autistic person. Caddy's Adventure Diary!